Well, 1 month later, I've decided to come back and do another update collection video, I guess. So stick around. I'm here, Jody Paul. This is the Magpie or Magpie Movies. I'm going to show you what I've been picking up in the last 4 weeks. Let's go. Alright everyone, it's Jody Paul here. Welcome back to the Magpie channel, Magpie Movies, whatever I've decided to call it this week. Welcome, how is everybody? It's been over a month, I think, since I last did a video. This is going to be a short update video with regards to what I've been picking up. Yes, so as you can see, there's nothing really changed in the cave. It's still pink because I haven't been bothered to change the colour. I have added the signed Hives inlay that I got when I bought the CD there. I've put the Out of Time Back to the Future license plate on there, or number plate on, sorry, no, you know what I mean, on the Back to the Future poster. Anything else to show? Nothing really, no. So yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, actually, sorry, how is everybody? Hope you're all well. Comment below, see how you're doing, let me know. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I decided of all the stuff I've got over here, I'm going to take some that I don't really watch to CEX, trade it in. So after I took the kids' gymnastics, came home, and my eldest came with me to CEX here in Darlow, and I traded loads of stuff in. And I ended up getting, I think, £160 credit, which I wasn't really fussed with, to be honest. I thought that's not a bad outcome from that. So I've got, I've still got £75 credit left, but it is burning a hole in my pocket. But I'm like, I don't just want to get movies for the sake of them. I want to get them because I really do, or they're missing from the collection, or something along those lines. Because I just don't want to say, well, I got, like, you know, 140 or 160, whatever it is, and I'm just going to go blow it all. For example, before we get into it, I was considering getting the Game of Thrones 4K collection. Now that's £130, so I'm like, okay, I've got 75 left, and then if I change all the Blu-ray versions of all the series that I've got to Game of Thrones to upgrade them to 4K, that means that all that's blown and I have to put an extra 20 quid for it. So I'm like, well, I've got them on Blu-ray, I don't really need to upgrade them. So that was a small thought I had of upgrading to Game of Thrones on 4K, but it's not going to happen, so I've changed my mind. Anyway, yes, so when we went in last week, my daughter and I, the only one thing I picked up from the CX store there was this little beauty. Yeah, I saw that they had it online. I've been after this for a while. I do all the digital copies, but they're not in 4K. They're already in 1080p, and I wanted to pick them up. I did already have Fury Road in 4K, so that was part of the trade-in, because they're selling it because the new movie up to, like, I think I got like £12 trade-in, so that's not too bad. So yeah, so I picked this up, and it's in good condition, pristine, with the slip cover. Now, as you can probably see, there's only 3 movies in there. That's because I'm currently, it's in the 4K player because I'm watching Mad Max #1. But this one here is still my personal favourite. I love the Road Warrior. That's what got me into Mad Max. I saw this before the original. But yeah, so as you can see, so that's that. Boom, boom, boom. This one does as well, which I didn't have with the 4K. The Fury Road in here has the Black Chrome edition, which is not in the 4K I had. I only had the normal one, so I'm quite happy with that. And then I realised that if I look down here, he says, looking for something, but he's not going to find it. See, there we go. Yeah, I do still have the 3D version of it. So, yes. So that was the first thing I picked up. Put that in there. Right. And then after I got back and I looked online at what there was, I picked up other ones. So these are the other ones I picked up with the voucher. I picked up Saw X. I was just going to get this on Blu-ray because it was the same, because all the other Saws apart from the first one and Jigsaw, not Jigsaw, Spiral, sorry, I have on Blu-ray. But then it was the same price for Blu-ray as it was for 4K, and I thought, well, you get the 4K and the Blu-ray in this, so it was a no-brainer. So I picked up Saw X, Saw 10. Been wanting to get this for ages in 4K. It looks like this is a reissue, didn't come with a slipcover, and it's a thin case, but that's Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven. Really want to watch this again. Really want to watch this in 4K. I thoroughly enjoyed it last time. But yeah, this is just the thinner case. But I'm a bit disappointed with that, but it is where it is, and I still own the movie. And then, because I've recently got the soundbar, well, recently, the past 6 months, I had the soundbar. I picked up the Cloverfield and 10 Cloverfield Lane 4K collection. Now, this was, I think, 22. I was only going to get, I only really wanted to get the first one, but this was out of stock, and this one wasn't. And I looked in HMV, and this looks like this is hard to come by now. So I thought, oh well, I'll pick that up as well. So yeah, so that's why I got the double pack. I do like 10 Cloverfield Lane, but this one is still for me the best. And I've still got the trilogy collection, which has got the Paradox in it as well. But yeah, so that was that. And then what else was there? So then I took a trip when I was at work into the CEX when I was at work, and I picked up a couple of 3Ds because they were cheap, like the budgie. So I picked up the Mummy 3D. Not the best, but you know what? I do enjoy this film. And then I picked up my first ever Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie. I've never myself went out and bought one. I do own Jungle Cruise because it was gifted to me, but I've never owned one. So I'm trying to get back into my 3D because I'm using 3D telly here more. So I picked up those two, and then that was all of them from the CEX voucher. So like I said, I've still got 75 left. This I sold, but I wanted about the collection, so I picked this up from Vinted for like £7. Again, because of the Atmos on it. Now obviously, like selected, I've got the Atmos soundbar. I wanted to pick that up, so I picked up First Man. Of course, this had to be done. Pick up Dune Part 2. I picked up the Steelbook because I've got the Steelbook for the first one. I don't know if Germany are going to do the 3D version, because I've got a 3D version of the first film from Germany. I'll have to double check that actually, because I've just reminded myself that. Yeah, so there's Dune Part 2 Steelbook. I picked a few up from Rare Waves, I think, because they were cheap. I picked up the double pack of Chevy Chase's Fletch. So this is Fletch Still Alive, but this is Fletch and Fletcher Lives. Loved these back in the late 80s, so I wanted to get them, to own them. Then picked up from Germany, this is still there, the Pope's Exorcist. Enjoyed this, no Blu-ray 4K, Blu-ray release over in the UK. Wanted to pick it up. They did get slated, but you know what, I enjoyed it. I really did, and this has got Dolby Audio on it as well. And finally, another classic from, I don't know what year this is from, 1988, Great Outdoors. Love this, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd. Great film with the raccoons as well. Great. So I picked that up. A little trip over to Amazon Germany, and I picked up 2 Guy Ritchie ones, which is Wrath of Man, which they call Cash Truck, and Operation Fortune. I've been going through a Guy Ritchie marathon, I guess, as such, and I didn't own these. I know they're obviously on stream, but I want to own them physically. The back of that, I did. Where is it? Where have I put them? Right. I did have them all up here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I did also get this because I've never seen Revolver again on DVD. It's not the best, to be honest, but yeah, I got that one because I haven't seen it before. And then I ordered from Music Magpie. I picked up Da Vinci Code Extended Cut, Angels and Demons, and Inferno. Now I had these, sold them. I had them on 4K, sold them. Wanted to watch them again. The 4K, because the CX voucher was too much, and these were like £3 each. But when I received this one, this was the extended cut, but there's only one disc and no special features, so I went back and I ordered the extended cut 2-disc one, which has got the special features on. So this is what I'm currently watching at the moment, because I watched Angels, Demons, and Inferno. I love it. I think Angel and Demons is really good. For me, it's the best of the trilogy. But yeah, so there's those. And that's the lot when it comes to all the movies I picked up. Obviously, you know, I'm into my vinyls as well. So I'll go through the vinyls that I've been picking up as well. Hopefully they won't fall over. First up, as you all know, I'm into Eva. Now Eva, it consists of Nicole and Rick. Rick from Embrace. But this is obviously his offshoot project, another band that he's getting into. Another band member of Embrace is Mickey Dale. As you know from previous videos, he sent me a signed vinyl and stuff, and that was inside it there. He has his own side project with a band called Experiment 637. This is their vinyl. as you can see, don't you? There you go, Experiment 637. This is a very, what I would call, atmospheric album, and it is so well presented in here. I mean, I don't want to open it up too much, but you've got the vinyl, and then you've got pictures, and you've got handwritten lyric sheets and everything. It's just so... I messaged Mickey afterwards when I received it, and I said, I've got it. And I said, like, mate, this is like the vinyl that keeps on giving it. It's so good. So yes, that's Experiment 637. And then last time I picked up the CD, so I thought I'd pick up the vinyl. So I got the vinyl for the best of Embrace Life in the Cellar of Dreams, which is Mickey Dale's recording studio. This is a three record one, and there are different coloured vinyls. And this one here, as you can see, that's like a white one. And then there's a clear one, and there's a teal or a blue one. So yes, so I picked that up. And I picked Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds Newt Lewis album, and this comes with an additional 7-inch in it as well. So yeah, so I'll pick that one up with Mr. Gallagher on the back. True story, this here, as you probably not know, is in an estate in Manchester, but this was built around where Main Road used to be, Manchester City Stadium, and this roundabout here is where the centre circle and the centre kick-off spot used to be. So there you go, just an interesting fact for you there. And I picked up my favourite Oasis album, which is Be Here Now, on vinyl. This is the digitally remastered version. I picked this up the day, so August 21st, Thursday. I picked that up in 1997 when it came out. The day I remember queuing to get it. Not there, I got the CD. One of my favourite albums from back in 96, yeah, 96, is the Blue Tones debut album, Expecting to Fly. This has got Slight Return on it. Love this album. I wanted to get it on vinyl for a while. It's hard to get a hold of, so I'll pick that up. And then finally, I picked up Starsealer's latest album, Where the Wild Things Grow. This is the signed edition. This also came with a CD, a bonus CD, and a cassette. Obviously, it's signed. This is it. This is the teal one. It's not there because it's currently over here. So because I'm currently playing it. Really enjoy this album. The first track, Into the Wild, is amazing. And there's another one. I think it's called Flowers, which is track 5. There's a great song as well. So yeah, so that's Starsailor's Where the Wild Things Grow. Great album. And that's it. That's your lot. That's your 12 and a bit minute video. That's it. So tell me, have you got any of those vinyls? Is that your cup of tea, those music? That music? There seems to be a lot of hype at the minute over Taylor Swift, which I can't get away with because I'm just not a fan of Taylor Swift. I don't mind... you know, my daughter loves them. She's 10. My other daughter loves her. She's 6, coming up 7 next month. Just can't get away with Taylor Swift. Really can't. It's just so annoying. It seems to be a bandwagon theme. But yeah, not my cup of tea. But if you like Taylor Swift, that's great. If you're a grown man like Taylor Swift, yeah, that's a bit weird. Never mind. Each to their own, I guess. But yes, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. This is Jody Paul, last surviving member of Magpie Movies, or the Magpie, saying what we do in life echoes in eternity. Don't forget to listen to Eva. They're over on TikTok. As you can see, that's how you spell their name. Great band. Breaking through. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video in about 6 years' time. I don't know. Oh yeah, don't forget to go over to my TikTok channel. I think Jody Paul 78, or just look for Paul Robinson. You find me on there. I'm doing a lot more TikToks. So please do come along, sign up, follow me, or subscribe to me on there, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye for now, and have a good weekend, stroke, afternoon, day, night, whatever time you're watching it. Adios.